So an email just went out from YouTube today saying, "Hi there, you've received this email because we are making some changes to Midroll Ads that will impact your channel. These changes will make more videos eligible for Midroll Ads to increase your monetization potential. Today, only videos longer than 10 minutes are eligible for Midroll Ads. Starting in late July, all videos longer than 8 minutes will be eligible for Midroll Ads." It keeps going on a little bit past that, but that's the main point here. So they finally come around and ended the 10-minute mark meme. You know, for so long, there are so many creators out there that just have to get their video to the 10-minute mark so that they can have more ads in it and make more money off of it. But now, it's going to turn into the 8-minute videos. I feel like there's still going to be a lot of channels that do push over 10 minutes, but now hopefully there will be a lot less people throwing blank nonsense at the end of their video just to stretch it out to the 10-minute mark, and now they'll just have to stretch it to the 8-minute mark. Now that's a pretty major change for YouTube monetization that we haven't really seen anything like for a long time. Another change that most creators have probably seen already by now is over here on the channel analytics, whenever you're uploading a new video now, you'll be taken to this Ad Suitability page, which is kind of strange in a lot of ways. So before you publish your video, you basically have to go through and check off like, oh, is there swearing in it? Is there adult content? Is there violence? I mean, on face value, it seems like YouTube is relying on us to judge our own content and determine whether it's, rated R or not. And so you think, wow, that's really awesome. So I just tell them that, nope, there's nothing bad in here. I can just click none of the above, and it's safe for ads, and then we're all good, right? Well, unfortunately, even if you do check off none of the above, it's still going to automatically scan your video, and you can still get demonetized anyway. I mean, obviously, anybody could just go and click none of the above, and then be like, oh, I slipped right past the bot, now I can upload all my violent content and have it all be monetized just fine because I checked the right box. So, I mean, obviously, YouTube's not going to rely on us to be honest about everything, and so I really don't even understand what's the whole purpose of this tab in general. But now moving on to another thing that seems like a pretty major change. So, of course, most of you know about my YouTube Demonetized Words list. So over here we've got, I went through the confirmed demonetized words. I put them in test in progress, because that's, anytime I work on stuff, which is usually about once a week, I'll just throw all of the words onto this list and I'll test them out again. And so it's been a couple months since I've done a full test of all of the yellow words, and we've got some pretty drastic changes, it seems. So when I first started this test, all of these words were yellow over here. And every time after testing them, of course a bunch of them do show up green, but a lot more went green than I was expecting. So you've got words like accuse and airlines, like, yeah, okay, like a lot of these shouldn't have been yellow in the first place. But then you've actually got swear words now that are coming out green that used to be yellow, which I have no idea why the bot suddenly thinks that they are okay now. I mean, it's kind of crazy just how some of the words that are coming out green now. Like these ones are coming out green, and all of these terms are coming out green, and all of these are coming out green, and these. See, generally after I do all these tests, then I convert all of the results over onto the All Words tab and the Confirmed Demonetized Words tab. But after this test, I'm actually kind of hesitant to push all of these over, because there are so many words that I feel like definitely should be yellow that are now showing up green, and I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know if something went wrong with the testing, or if there's just something majorly wrong going on at YouTube right now to allow all these kind of things to be allowed in your titles. Because the way that I test these yellow words is that I start off with all of the videos being yellow. I automatically set them to a word that I know is yellow, and then I will put all of these words over those yellow videos, and then I actually watch them go from yellow to green with that word as the title. And like I said, some of these seem like they're just fine being green, but then, I mean, it's not even hard to look through this and find terms that I have no idea how they ended up being green in the end. There are still some titles, like this one, where the video will just get automatically deleted if you try and title it that, which I have no idea why this one will get deleted, but this one won't. Anyone's guess is as good as mine. But let's look down, let's scroll down a little bit and take a look at the best one of all. Because, as you know, one word that I have tested plenty, Shrek, it is still yellow. And then you compare that to Swamp Ass, and that's green now. So, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube right now. Things are going a little bit crazy, but at least we can get a good monetized video for only 8 minutes rather than 10 minutes. I don't think that the 8-minute change has come into effect yet. I think it's it'll happen at the end of July, around July 27th. But I guess we'll see where this takes us.